Welcome to Santa Barbara Forum. My name is Phebe Mansur. I'm the guest host today. Welcome to Behind the Counter. We talk about small business ownership, entrepreneurship, and with us we have Miguel Avila. Miguel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm happy to be here. I love being at SBTV or TVSB. Great place to be. And pues, I can speak English and I can speak Spanish. I can kind of go back and forth. So we live in a bilingual state, California. So I'm truly having fun putting together with you and with everybody else, everybody helping out. Shop and Taste Fest. I guess here it is. These flyers are everywhere in Old Town Goleta. So I'm glad that we're promoting it. And thank you, TVSB, for allowing us get the word out.
But Miguel, who are you?
Who am I? That's the question. 53 years in Santa Barbara, and pretty much all 53 years involved in the middle of many things. So I guess, God gives you talents, and it's up to you to develop them and for the benefit of humanity, for the benefit of the community. And so that's kind of what I enjoy doing. So 53 years in Santa Barbara. I started my first 20 years were in the restaurant business, downtown El Paseo restaurant. And then I went on to have my own exporting business. And then after that, because it required me to be out of the country quite a bit. And by that time, I had already a little one. So I wanted to spend some more time here. And then I sold my part. And then I kind of like in between, I got into the grocery retail business. And then because I like being self-employed. So a few years later, I found out what I wanted to do. And then I got into real estate. And I'm on my 22nd year in real estate, helping families, single men, single women, buy their first home, second home, or as many as they can buy. So it's something that I truly enjoy doing, making sure that families can have a place to live.
Now, you have another role that I think is also very important.
Oh, okay. Tell me, what is it?
You are the president of the Greater Santa Barbara County Hispanic Chamber.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for remembering every word.
I did this
of the
time.
Title, including the county. Yeah, I love that. I'm an entrepreneur. I love being self-employed, and if I can help anyone be self-employed and own their own business, be in charge of their destiny, be in charge of what they want to pay themselves, what they're worth themselves, instead of somebody telling them, you know what, I think you're only worth this much, I'm only going to pay you this much, and that's it. So that's not for me.
So what I like about the Hispanic Chamber is that it's very welcoming. And you'll even accept Lebanese Irish.
Oh, our chamber reflects our community. We have South Asians, we have Middle Easterns, we have Asians, we have Middle Eastern, Lebanese is kind of like a Middle Eastern. We welcome our Black community, we welcome white community, Latinos, everyone is welcome.
I really, my experience with the Hispanic Chamber is that it's really the small business chamber.
Yes, absolutely. And we cover all the minority-owned businesses, no matter what ethnic background they have. We welcome everyone.
With us today, we have another chamber member, Xanthia Crispin.
Yes.
Xanthia owns a small shop. It's called The Edge Salon and Barbershop. And she happens to be my business neighbor. So, Xanthia, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Xanthia Crispin. I was born and raised here in Santa Barbara. I'm 34 years old. I started my business when I was 23 years old in 2016. I started off with a small little speakeasy, small little office. I was downtown Santa Barbara for about like 3 years before I moved out to Old Town. And ever since being in Old Town, I just fell in love with that whole community because everybody's just very inviting, they're very welcoming, everybody's very humble. So I was actually on Pine Avenue for 3 years, which is a little bit off Hollister. So my business didn't really have a lot of like exposure. But after being in Goleta for 3 years, I outgrew that space where I was at on Pine Avenue. And I recently moved my business to Hollister, on Hollister, right next to you.
Into my old space.
Yeah, that was your old space, huh? Yeah, so I been there for a year and a half now, and I love it. I love being part of the Old Town community, especially the fact that I can also bring something different to the community, and also like a very welcoming like Salon Barbershop, somewhere where you can just basically just feel welcome based on like your ethnicity, your orientation, or whatever it is. For me, like this is why I started my business, was because I'm part of the LGBT community, and it's really hard to find like a barbershop where they can cut, female hair, because I would go to barbershops and guys would be like, this is a men's shop only, or they would like not want to cut my hair. So I just kind of just started to think in a perspective way, and also in the entrepreneur way, that there's not a safe space around here. So that kind of like led me to open up this diverse business, a salon and barbershop. But yeah.
Got it.
I think is a great idea, very innovative. I think you're pioneering something that is kind of like new and new paradigm kind of thing. So I really admire you, and you have a beautiful, beautiful shop.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, yeah. And I know we did her grand opening, and you're going to be hosting a Halloween event. You did last year too.
I did.
Yeah.
It started out with a party, but then it ended up becoming a block party. And I was actually trying to involve everybody, like to come and join us and stuff. So I'm hoping maybe this year everybody will probably come by and like try to support.
Yeah, absolutely. And what day is it going to be?
It's going to be on Halloween. And it's
the day of Halloween?
Yeah, on Friday.
Oh, Friday.
What time does it start?
It starts at 6 p.m. So I believe it's right after your candy crawl.
Yes.
So it's going to be from 6 to 11:30 p.m.
Beautiful. That's fantastic. Not only you are in the heart of Old Town Goleta, but you're a key player in among all the business owners there. And you like to be active. I know that we've gone to City Council to speak about some issues, and you were there. You've been there. You like to express your voice and your opinion, and that is good. Free speech. I hope that the current administration doesn't take it away, but that's something that is a right, and I'm glad that you also like to express your opinions.
Thank you.
So last year the city had a window painting contest. Did you take first?
I did. We actually tied up with, I believe it was an auto place.
Larry's Auto Place.
Yeah. But that was by, I guess, people's choice. Yeah, so they went and like actually like voted them by email, but ours was like by like votes by Instagram. So we tied, but it was basically, we won first place.
Nice.
Yeah, we're always decorating for the holidays. And if you pass by the shop right now, it's actually really like decked out for Halloween too. That a lot of people walk in thinking it's a Halloween store.
Oh no. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, and that's good. That's creating a trademark. And I think you are. Just the name. The name alone is very special. The edge. And that right there tells you that you are in the cutting edge of small business and the industry that you're in. And then all of you, young ladies, I've been to your shop, and I see very talented young ladies who know what they're doing, and very inviting. That's what I like about your shop.
So
there are smiles all the time.
I want to ask, did you always want to be a barber?
No, I didn't.
And so tell me, what happened that made you decide, I'm going to be a barber?
Well, it started off, I started off playing basketball from elementary school all the way through high school, and then I got a full ride scholarship to become, a basketball player for SBCC, and I was their starting point guard.
So I have to ask, so you don't have to be tall?
Apparently you do have to be tall, so that's why I kind of had to switch my career after too.
Okay.
I was only like 5 feet around that time too, and I'm only 5'5" now, but I know that the minimum height is 6 feet.
Oh,
that's the
wow.
minimum?
Yeah.
But you could jump.
I can jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after getting the full ride, I actually got in a really bad car accident, and I fractured my collarbone. So I had to basically just start all over, and I went back trying to play, and I couldn't even shoot. So I had to basically just change my career and just stay focused and just keep moving on. But I also didn't want to waste time, so I just continued on with my general ed. And then from there, I tried a different career, which was criminal justice. And I liked it. I learned a lot, but I just didn't really, it wasn't my cup of tea.
It didn't turn you on?
No.
So I actually think that sounds pretty interesting. What didn't you like about it?
I didn't like the fact that I was probably going to just be sitting there, behind the screen most of the time.
Okay.
I'm a very creative person, and I'm very hands-on.
Yeah.
And so from there, I got inspired by my older sister, because she is a cosmetologist herself, and she told me to try it out. And so I did, and I fell in love with it because it was a form of art, and I can express my creativity.
So I know you're wearing a hat.
Yes.
Isn't your hair kind of part of that creativity?
Yeah, I can show you my crazy hair. I'm always constantly changing it.
That is creativity.
It's green, so it's probably blocking out a little bit of my hair.
It's red. I can see it kind of turning red on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's half neon green and half black. I'm always constantly changing it, maybe once every month or so.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So isn't the constant coloring that's not damaging to your hair?
It can be damaging, especially with just working with bleach. But sometimes, when the color is very light, you don't have to put more bleach on it. You just put the color on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I actually used to dye my hair with a rinse out color, and I remember I was probably 21, and I had gone home. My girlfriends and I had gone to Rite Aid, and we picked out this one color. It was red, that bright brassy red. I said, "You sure this is going to wash out? You sure?" Oh, it did not wash out. And I looked terrible.
Was it this red?
No, it was an orange red.
Oh, so it's a fire red, orangey.
Yeah.
So that was the beginning and the end of your hairstylist career.
So a couple years ago, I got this idea that I could dye my hair using mulberry juice.
Oh my gosh.
So I picked a whole bunch of mulberries from the tree. And my mom were squishing them. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
But anyway, getting back to Old Town Goleta, I personally have a great, special place in my heart for Old Town Goleta. It reminds me of many small towns in Mexico, because Old Town Goleta is like a little town. It's different than the rest of Goleta. It's kind of like a little Goleta on its own, Old Town Goleta. It reminds me of all these beautiful towns in Mexico that are called Pueblo Mágico, magical town. And in my dreams, I actually have dreams that Old Town Goleta becomes this little magical town called Old Town Goleta. And if you ever gone to Mexico and you go to some of these magical towns, there's 135, I think, in the entire country. And what's is really special about them is that all of the streets, all of the houses, all of the walls, everywhere, they're all the same color. From about your knee to the floor is like a reddish brick kind of color, and then up to the roof, white. And of course, over there, every roof is a tile roof. In Old Town Goleta, not all the roofs are tile, or none of them are probably. But the walls could be painted knee level to the floor, reddish, and then white. This way, they all look the same, instead of having so many different colors, and some of them.
I think that's part of the charm. You've got Altamoranos has got an orange facade.
Mm-hmm.
Los Altos has that
Yellow
mustard color,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Your
We have
building
blue.
is blue.
Yeah.
My building is blue.
No, and that is good. If everybody, but if you really take a look at all the buildings, some of them the paint has gotten old.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think it needs some renovation, but it has all the charm, it has all the potential. The community center, the little kiosk, the garden, the half moon to do events, bring the community together. The street, something could be done with the street. Maybe go back to the way it was before, which is kind of what everybody wants. Put on this kind of events. A Mexican independence, posadas. It has the potential to be the town hall for the entire city of Goleta and the communities around. So, I think what needs to happen, in my opinion, is all the business owners get organized and do a business district. Turn Old Town Goleta into a business district and have all the independence and the control that area needs and deserves. So that's an idea.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, both of you are already business owners in Old Town Goleta. I'm just an outsider that loves supporting Old Town Goleta, that loves coming there and talk to everybody, support some of the restaurants. Today I went to Joyeria La Obsidiana.
Yeah.
La Obsidiana. I talked to Javier, and we had a long, very nice conversation. So, he had some specials. I said, hey, I think I'd like to buy something. So I did buy a nice.
You didn't wait for Saturday for the sale?
Well, it's just that tomorrow is somebody's, and so that's why I wanted to
I
buy
think
today.
with our Shop and Taste Fest that this is the first community-wide sale that we've ever had.
Since 2019.
No, we didn't have a sale then.
No,
it was just it was just a taste. Yeah.
Taste. Okay, well now there's a combination.
Yeah.
Shop and taste. So, Old
the-
Town Goleta has the potential to do so many things.
And
good things.
the response from the businesses, like you said, they're looking for leaders like Xanthia, who are willing to stand up and do the extra work, like you're doing your Halloween event, that's going to benefit all the people in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we as a chamber can only suggest, recommend, assist, help, guide, but it's the owners, the business owners, that need to take on the leadership role with our help.
Well,
with our
we have one of
assistance.
those leaders with us today.
Oh, absolutely. I
So
totally agree with you.
Tell us about your sale. What's your sale offering?
So our sale is offering $5 off all haircuts. And we're also opening up the back part to my shop, which we're expanding.
For the dance.
For the dance studio.
Oh, tell us about the dance studio.
So the dance studio was basically brought in part of like the pop grant to also like bring in the community and also like bring in a safe space or an event space for people. So then that way they have a place to go. So I'm gonna try to communicate or like contact other like businesses and try to like get more events or like more stuff put together so then we can all get together and stuff. So that's also going to be a space for everybody that could be available for. But yeah, our dance studio is usually going to be like at nighttime after our salon barbershop closes, so it won't interfere with the music. And it's also in the back part of the barbershop, which also is going to be expanding another 3 chairs back there because I had a second shop in Lompoc, and I closed it down just so I can like focus on like the Goleta business because I mean that's basically where we have a lot of foot traffic and our income and revenue is more like focused in Goleta.
So how are people finding you?
People are finding us through word of mouth, Instagram. There's like different social platforms that we use. We use Google search engine. We also, go around and offer like, free haircuts to people sometimes. So in that way they can go and like show their friends and then they're like, oh, where'd you go get that haircut? So it's just, just different ways of like marketing.
So would you offer a free weave?
I mean, sure, if you want to come in. I mean, yeah, because you're very like well known in the community. People are, they're gonna ask like, where'd you go?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to or whenever you have time, just come next door.
Yeah. One of my nieces decided she was gonna braid my hair.
Okay.
And I had no idea what she was doing. I was just sitting there. She's braiding. The only thing I didn't like about it is that I have a lot of small hair, so it started coming out all like immediately. But I really loved it.
Okay, so you like braids?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Well, I tell you what, if I was a hairdresser, I make sure that I take care of your hair because you're very well known, and I know you can be like a walking billboard.
Yeah, walking advertisement.
Yeah. So, but I'm not a hairdresser, so there's not much I can do. But you have the perfect one right here next
now,
to you.
where's your barber?
He is a Hispanic Chamber board member. Hispanic Chamber member.
Okay.
Alex Aguilar. He owns Akari Hair Salon on Upper De La Vina.
So if he's not available, your backup is Xanthia.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, and I'm one of those guys that has a lot of hair. My hair grows really fast. My eyebrows, my hair grows really fast, and you can see, my age. I'm not a young kid anymore. And look, I have all my hair.
That looks good.
So, yeah.
So are the majority of your customers, like what age range are they?
We have a mix of...
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we have a mix of everything, or different ages, I should say, from kids, from adults, from professionals, to non-orientation, because some people don't have a preference and stuff. But yeah, we don't discriminate, and we just take care of everybody, all different types of hair too as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any kids that were like crying?
Yeah. I'm very patient with kids, and we also do a lot of special needs kids too as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's something very important too, especially for me, because I love kids, and I want to be able to help out anybody. And I also went to school to go take ASL, so I can even communicate with my clients, which is American Sign Language.
So could you sign for us right now?
Yeah, I can a little bit. I mean, I know the ABCs and stuff, or like to, slow down, or like, what's your name?
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, every industry has its own little cliques and specialties and all of that. In my real estate business, I have 4 destinations. One of them is international. The other one is being specializing working with the elderly. You know, the elderly, they get to a point where they don't really need to live in the house, but they can utilize all the equity in the house to pay for moving into a retirement home or things like that. Those they're called loans. They have a name for those loans. I'm not into lending, but it's part of the real estate lending. They kind of go hand on hand. And then I have another specialty, which is I have 4 specialties. I got them so many years ago that I've forgotten. But the ones that I practice the most is working representing buyers. So I have actually specialty representing buyers, another specialty representing sellers, representing the elderly and seniors. It's actually called seniors, and also the international, because I like to go to Puerto Vallarta, I like to go to Cabo, I like to go to Cancun, and promote, learn about what they're doing, because a lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians are moving to retire in Mexico. It's a great place to live. The weather is excellent all year long, and a lot of the people, that's kind of what they want. They want good weather when they become at the retirement age. But anyway, getting back to Shop and Taste, there's so many businesses here that are involved that is so great. You have done a great job.
This has been a team
getting
effort,
together.
let me tell you.
Getting together. I mean, I see right here Toyota, which is where we're meeting at 1 o'clock this Saturday, and then you have the Cedarloff family, who are very well known and go back many years in Goleta, especially in Old Town. Hampton Inn, Fuel Depot, Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Wakefield 805, and that's through Wakefield. So that's just
Chava Embroidery.
Chava, exactly. Who doesn't know Chava? Right by Goleta Valley Paint.
Right. So one of the things that we're doing that's different in this time is we're using this mobile app, Shop Everytown. So when you download Shop Everytown, there's a couple of really cool things with it. You could search. It's got its own internal search engine. So if I wanted to find a barber, I would put barber and it would show the edge. For my business, copyright, if somebody's doing like a general web search and they put business cards, you're going to have to scroll really far down to find copyright, because you're going to have all the big players are on top. So with the app, you put in business cards and you're going to see the small businesses. And then the other thing that we did is, so each business that's on the app has its own QR code. So when somebody comes in to see Xanthia and they get their haircut, they would scan the QR code and get points. And that's how we have it set up for the taste, is that all the participating businesses, they're going to have their QR codes, and the more we really want to go green, so we don't have to have like printed maps and worry about litter anywhere. But it's also got its own little map inside it, so you can see the map and see where the different businesses are. And then we can track and we know what's happening, who's going where, because collecting the data is really important. And it helps us make sure that, like, there are businesses, you were on Pine, and I remember coming to see you when we were doing the Halloween thing, but it was really hard to get people to go down there. So with the app and the map, I think it'll be easier for us to get people to go down these side streets because they have a map, it's in their phone. So we're pretty excited about that. And just trying to incentivize people to shop local and think local first. We also have this marketing campaign that we've been doing for the restaurants.
Dine with us.
Dine with us, and we've given out almost $1,000 in reward prizes since July. You go into the restaurant,
yeah,
scan the QR code, you get points. There's a little leaderboard so you can track and you can see, Xanthia is ahead of me. I better go out and buy something else, right? Because just to make it more fun. So I'm really excited about that aspect of the event.
Well, I'm looking at the great, beautiful postcard that you did with all the businesses participating restaurants and the percentages that they are giving to the public. I mean, it's both sided, and I see Latinos Insurance, The Edge, Goleta Valley Paint. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 20 right here on this side, and then there's probably another 20 on this other side. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card.
Yeah, so we mailed about 5,000 of these, almost 5,000, to different areas in Goleta and in the 9311 area. I actually had somebody come in today who said he got it in the mail, and it made me so happy. So, and then I also have a team of volunteers who've been passing them out in Old Town and at some of the shopping centers.
Yeah, I mean, I see La Guerrerita, half off of your second meal. That's
There's
pretty
some
good.
really good coupons.
Yeah, Goleta Bakery, 50% off. And they have great bakery goods, Goleta Bakery.
Yeah,
cakes and pan dulce, and also half off your second meal, La Tapatía. They have great dishes, pozole, carnitas. I mean, they have chile rellenos, enchiladas, everything really, really, really
Xanthia,
good.
where is your favorite place to eat in Old Town?
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's super hard. I try to at least go up and down and try to support small businesses as much as I can. Like, I would go to La Tapatía, or I'll go to the there's one right next to the sushi place. It's a Mexican.
Del Valle.
Oh, I love that place.
Del Valle Grill.
They're so sweet.
Great
in there.
ceviche.
Yeah.
Now, if you were using the app, you could be one of the winners.
Oh yeah, I probably would.
Yeah.
Because I go there a lot too.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you download into your phone.
Yeah.
And you know what? They really
Yeah.
love it because then they know that the marketing's working.
Yeah, that makes sense. We should try to also target maybe like UCSB, or try to.
We didn't get enough sponsors. I ordered enough postcards to mail to all of UCSB. We only did one. We did like sorority row.
Oh, okay. Because there's also bulletin boards.
Yeah.
Just driving around and just posting them up there. That's what I would do too when I would find a way of marketing. I would print out the flyers. I would go next door and get the flyers and just go around the neighborhoods and stuff and just post them.
So have you already put your flyers up?
I started to, yes.
Can you take some of these and put these up too?
Of course. I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also social media. Students, I think they look up at anything through social media. So,
Exactly.
So we need to follow up with Chava, and he said he was going to promote it to his students.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he does a lot of embroidering and
He is excellent.
clothing for students.
I get my embroidery done. I mean, I'm sorry, my screen printing that I've done.
Yeah.
He's also one of the Hispanic Chamber members. He's doing polo shirts with the Hispanic Chamber logo and everything, and everybody's name. So
that's
he's
nice.
working on that too
Nice.
for our events, we got one coming up next Wednesday, the closing of the Hispanic Heritage Month. You both received already the invitation, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be in the Fun Zone, the only Latino-owned wine tasting room, Orgullo Wines. So mariachi music, great delicious food that goes with wines, Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
So please keep that in mind. But again, this coming Saturday is one of a kind event. I'm really looking forward to it.
So let's go ahead. I don't think our second guest is here.
Okay, let's go
You're
over.
welcome to continue to stay with us.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go over our list.
Yeah, let's start with El Rodeo, 20% off.
I love El Rodeo.
Yeah, those who love Western wearing, for my fiestas, charro outfits, I always need belts and I always need boots or something like that. My outfits, I get them down in Guadalajara. They're custom made. But when I need boots, I get them from El Rodeo. Nice.
I sure
belt.
hope people go into a lot of these businesses because there's so many great
Very
businesses.
unique.
I love El Rodeo.
Yeah. Best for you, this young guy, Brian.
Right?
Oh, he's he used to work for the previous owner, and now he is a business owner. Bellevue Windows, they have a rebate for those who want to buy windows for their homes to upgrade the windows. Bertha's Jewelry, 20% off in the Placita of Old Town Goleta. Copyright, 20% off. That's you.
Yeah. So we have a variety of gift store items. We carry the Hive and Body line. It's a locally produced body line product using bee products. It's the Son of San Marcos Farm honey. So
Yeah.
and the books.
You do so many things. This great quality. You've done banners. I know
Banners.
you've done banners for me. You do just so many things in your store. Then CZ Furniture Solutions. They're close to the Fairview Avenue.
And that's another beautiful look. Have you been in there?
Yes.
Beautiful. It's so
It's
large.
very big, very large.
And she's just packed it full with so many,
Yeah.
like even hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
She's mounted them on the wall. She's really taken Rosa.
Every square inch of the building inside is covered
Yep.
with furniture, or
And if she doesn't have it there, she can get it for you.
exactly, yeah, absolutely. Elvira's Photography. Elvira's been there already for quite a few years. She's very established, she's an institution already when it comes to photography. She does weddings, quinceañeras, family
Babies.
gatherings, baptisms, you name it, everything. And also Fairview Mattress. That's another.
We have Old Town is packed with barbershops, hair salons.
Elvira's
Furniture.
giving 20% off. Fairview Mattress 20%. No,
2%.
20. I remember her saying 20.
She said
Yeah.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
Do
And
you have your
then
pen? I'll make that correction.
family discount store. Goleta Motors, $500 off of a purchase of a car. Goleta Motors, yeah. Goleta Party Supplies, 20% off. Goleta Valley Paint.
Xanthia is leaving us.
Oh, yeah.
We're so happy you were here today and we got to hear your story.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Yeah, I mean, when you guys are ready to come and get a haircut, come on by.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you, and we'll
Take
see
care.
you Saturday or even before Saturday.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay. Goleta Valley Paint, 20% off. Goodland Florist, 15%
So
off.
let me just say, Goleta
Sure.
Valley Paint, he never has a sale. So if anybody needs any painting supplies, this Saturday is when you want to go get it.
Absolutely.
And
yeah.
they're a paint store, not a paint department.
And it's been there forever.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's been owned by generations. Same family goes back generations, I think, Goleta Valley Paint. Goodland Florist, 15% off. Gordon and Grant Hot Tubs and Spas. Boy, when we were there, it's those hot tubs and spas are so beautiful. Wow. up to $1,500 discount. And then Hollister Barbershop, 20% off. JB Bike Works, 20% off. GM Upholstery Services, 20% off. Joyería La Obsidiana, 30% off. Powell Peralta Skate Shop, 20% off. The Edge Salon and Barbershop, $5 off each haircut. Toyota of Santa Barbara, they're going to be the host. And I'm sure that they'll announce some really good deals.
Maybe they'll give away a free car.
Maybe oil changes.
So you got to come just in case.
Maybe oil changes or something like that. But something that is really exciting is Trek Bikes. They're going to donate in a raffle kind of way a new bike. So a brand new bike.
Those are beautiful bikes.
Nice.
I wonder if they'll let you pick the color.
You and I saw them and they were beautiful.
They're
gorgeous,
beautiful.
Yeah.
So here's another one that I forgot.
Yeah. And that is Janae.
Janae.
And what is Janae?
She's a salon.
Salon?
I think nails.
Oh, close to
threads.
your store?
Next to Wendy's.
Next to Wendy's.
We went up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We went upstairs. Yes. Absolutely, yeah. And then Warrior Soul Combat. This is more like karate.
Martial
arts.
It's like kickboxing.
Kickboxing, yeah. They lean more into kickboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard work. I mean, really solid workouts. Yeah. And then Altamirano's Mexican restaurant. They're going to be participating in the taste. So when you walk into Altamirano's, they're going to have a taco for you, a complimentary taco for you that is called Taco Altamirano. I mean, I'm already getting hungry just
I know.
with the ingredients. It's a pasilla chili pepper, and then they put adobado meat on it, and then cheese.
So is the chili do they stuff the chili and they put it in the taco? They cut the chili up?
Yeah, it's kind of like rajas con queso, if anybody knows, is strips of chili.
Oh, okay.
Pasilla, that's what it is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they put the adobado meat, which is, sometimes you go to some taquerias and you see this round thing with fire on one side and it's turning. So the meat is cooking with this fire that is on one side, and then they're carving the meat that is ready to be eaten. So that's called carne adobada, and then cheese on top. So everybody that comes in is going to get to enjoy one of those tacos.
Wow.
Yeah. Del Valle Grill, ceviche de pescado. So they're going to welcome you with a taste of ceviche, fish ceviche with lime, cooked in lime. Elks Lodge popcorn. So the Elks is going to participate.
Yeah, the Elks Lodge loves Old Town.
But they're not in Old Town, though.
They're not in Old Town, but they were founded. The Elks Lodge. I'm an elk. Are you an elk?
No, but I've been there many times. So, but you need to be invited, and
you're invited. You're invited.
Okay.
So the Elks Lodge was founded in 1900.
Yes.
And they love Old Town, so they're regular sponsors of the Christmas parade. They're going to have a float again in the Christmas parade. When we would have events like the music and Halloween, this is the bingo, would often come over with their popcorn machine, and they pop it right there and they put the popcorn in.
So they're bringing the popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay, people don't have to go all the way to the Elks across the freeway.
No, they're going to be popping it.
Oh, beautiful. That's excellent.
First bag is free, but you got to pay for the second bag.
Okay, that's fair. That's excellent. So Golita Bakery, Mexican bread, pan dulce, they're going to be offering 50% off Golita Bakery. La Hacienda Mexican restaurant, birria. So you're gonna have a taste of birria. Those who like beef,
Yep.
they make delicious birria.
So how is the birria different from the Altamirano?
Well, Altamirano is pork.
Oh, I see.
Pork.
Okay.
The meat that you see on that round thing that is going around and the fire on one side and the meat is cooking slowly.
That's the pig.
That is pork. Carne adobada. That's
Okay,
pork.
okay.
And then Hacienda birria is beef.
Okay, got it.
Originally, the original way is with goat.
Oh.
Goat meat or lamb. That's how they do it in Jalisco, the old-fashioned way. But here, people are not so used to the taste of birria. The taste of goat or lamb.
Tastes just like chicken.
Yeah, because it takes some special talent to cook lamb or goat, and when you're eating it, not to taste that flavor, that aftertaste that goat has, that lamb has. So it takes a special recipe. Which that special recipe, not everybody here knows it. In Jalisco they do. So that's why they're making birria with beef, because it's a lot easier. So
Got it. Okay.
okay,
Thank you.
La Tapatía Mexican restaurant, costillas en salsa verde. I'm not a meat eater, but it sounds delicious.
What is
costillas? Is pork ribs, pork ribs in green salsa.
Ooh.
Yeah. Those who like meat and like pork, that's a delicious dish. I'm more into fish and chicken. Los Altos Mexican and seafood. They're gonna have pozole verde with chicken. Now here it is. I love pozole, but the original pozole is made with pork. And since I'm not much into beef or pork or lamb or goat or any of that, so I like this idea of pozole verde with chicken and hominy. So
They're actually serving two dishes.
two dishes.
Two dishes. So they have the pozole, and then they have red
Pozole rojo, which is the
Yeah.
original with pork.
Right.
So those who like the original, there it is.
People are really going to be full.
Yeah, and those who, like me, who prefer the dish with chicken, perfect. There is for us too. So, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to mention La Hacienda is going to be serving a special margarita.
Oh, good, excellent.
Yeah, I think you
excellent.
have to buy the margarita.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's
She's
kinda
gonna
like
have a margarita
happy
special.
hour.
Yep.
Like a happy hour. Okay, perfect. And then Pepe's Mexican restaurant, jalapeno poppers. So they're gonna
Woo.
welcome you as you come in with a jalapeno popper, and probably you know what it is. But for some reason, once they
Tell me what it is.
it's a jalapeno. It's cut in half with cheese in it, and for some reason, once you kind of cook them on the grill or on the skillet or whatever, and you put the cheese, like the hot, it kind of goes away.
Oh, okay.
So,
I remember having
Mm-hmm.
those in the last one, and I don't remember it being hot.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Those and SB Cider Company. SB Cider, they're going to be
She's going to have a sampling,
sampling.
a variety of their flavors, and they also have some non-alcoholic.
Okay,
offers.
perfect. And then we have the Happy Gelato. Sample any flavor of gelato.
Yeah.
The new water store, they're going to be giving a bottle of water that has their own label, and it's
Right.
bottled in their stores.
It's a Cascade Mountain Spring water
Uh-huh.
that's bottled in Butte Falls, Oregon.
Oregon, yeah, exactly.
So it's not just a bottle of water you get from
It's
Costco.
high quality
This is like, yeah.
water, high quality water, which they own both companies, the one here in Santa Barbara and the one also in Oregon. Wendy's lemonade. They're going to be offering lemonade because if you're walking around, you're going to get thirsty. You need something to drink. So that's a great idea. O'Reilly's. Anybody that walks into O'Reilly's will get a gift card and it's going to be a $10 gift card. So you will have to come back and either use it, buy something there, once you get it, or you can come back and redeem it there. So it looks like we have a great selection of businesses and restaurants participating. So this is fantastic.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Really good, yeah. I think people are going to be pretty busy visiting so many businesses. They're not going to be bored. I don't think so. They're not going to have time to be bored.
Here, I just realized I missed somebody else.
Yeah.
Crystal Chiropractic.
Okay, Crystal Chiropractic. They're located in Old Town Goleta?
They're on Old Town. They're on Pine and Dawson.
Pine and Dawson?
We went by and they were closed.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you obviously talked to someone there.
She was the first one to sign up, and I didn't even have to reach out to her.
Beautiful.
She saw it on the app and she said, I want it. She's a smart.
And what is she offering to the public?
I don't know yet.
Okay. But probably a discount or maybe a 5-minute something.
So
possibly.
she has her chiropractic business, and then she also has a weight loss program.
Oh, good.
So
Good. Yeah, maybe I can use that. Yeah.
maybe they'll give us a 2-for-1.
2 for 1. Okay. Well, there's plenty to choose from. I think all of our guests, participants, they're going to be busy. No time to get bored. In and out of restaurants, delicious samples of delicious food, and a lot of benefits for the public. So I think the winners here are going to be the public.
So we really want to encourage people to buy their
Yes.
ticket early.
Yeah, please buy it early. Use the app.
Yep. So you wouldn't buy it from the app, but the event is listed on Eventbrite.
Okay.
And it's posted on Instagram, Facebook, Nextdoor. So there's lots of ways that you can find the event. You could go to the website tasteofgoleta.org, tasteofgoleta.org.
And since you emailed 5,000 of this,
Yeah, we mailed 5,000.
you mailed these 5,000 of this, so anybody who received it can scan
Correct.
the code, and,
Right.
and they'll have all the instructions and everything
Right.
right there. So imagine 5,000 of these cards sent out. So if 1,000 did actually look at it
Yeah.
and then scan it and participate, wow, we're going to be looking at a big number of people.
So one of the
Participating.
other things we should talk about is, we talked about the Dine With Us program. And, a lot of the businesses in Old Town have really been having a little bit of a hard time
Yes.
with the construction. So we really want to encourage people to come to Old Town. The businesses really want to see them. We're also doing the Halloween event again. And it's just a Halloween candy crawl. They're going to the businesses. The kids, when we used the app the last couple of times, the kids really loved using the app. Scanning to get points. And it's going to be hosted by Toyota of Santa Barbara. So at the end at 6 o'clock, they'll go over to Toyota of Santa Barbara for a pizza party that is sponsored by Raj over at Little Caesars Pizza.
Oh, that's right. He's going to
Yeah.
send pizzas.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have
Little Caesars. Yeah.
Little Caesars. Then we have prizes to give out to the kids. And Xanthia has said that she'll give some tickets that we can award for her Halloween event that starts. So our candy crawl ends at 6 and her party starts at 6.
Yeah, so we really would like to encourage everyone who sees this program or anyone that taps into the app to really come and join us. Buy a ticket.
Yeah, you know, Miguel, I remember the first time we did the Halloween event, that some of my customers came in and there were moms and they had said, we're so happy that we have something in our neighborhood. Because they were going to walk over Hollister, over the freeway to go to Callao.
Really?
And that just really, it warmed my heart.
Yeah.
That, you know, we were really serving the people who live in the community.
Yes, yes. Yeah, no, it's a great idea. We don't want people to risk their lives walking over the bridge to anywhere. We want them to stay there. In fact, Old Town Goleta, you know, that has about 400 businesses, but it has close to 1,000 homes, condos, houses. It has a big residential section, Old Town Goleta. It's you know, it's like I said earlier, it's like a town on its own.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, I think it can survive on its own.
Yeah, because we have 3 different grocery stores.
Yeah, and there's a bank.
And a bank.
Community West Bank, which is a great bank, member of our chamber, very strong supporter of anything that takes place, any event that takes place in Old Town Goleta. Yeah, Javier Quesada, the branch manager, and the staff, the management, it's just a great bank. So imagine, it has a bank, it has car dealers, it has restaurants, businesses, auto parts, it has just about every kind of business, grocery stores. You can, you know, Santa Cruz Market, you can literally buy anything, any grocery that you want, not only made in the US. They have Mexican products, they have from El Salvador, from Guatemala, from Peru, from many parts of the country, of the world. So, and then Chapala Market, and then you have other 99-cent stores. Pretty much, people can buy anything. The furniture, you had several, you know, bikes. Also,
right. There's 3 bike shops.
Trek bikes. Yeah, there's several bike shops. You know, and you know those electric ones that are so popular right now. You can buy them right there in Goleta. You don't need to go in Old Town Goleta. You don't need to go anywhere.
So I just added another one, VeloPro.
VeloPro.
Oh, and I think our time is up, so we want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. My name's Phebe Mansur.
You know, Miguel Avila, president of the Greater Santa Barbara Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. You know, time goes by when you're having fun.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you Saturday, October 11th.
Yeah, join us this Saturday.